Think of a world where robots pick, pack, and deliver your groceries, all while keeping your bill lower than ever. In a quiet Brooklyn warehouse, that future is already here. Today, a discount grocer uses cutting-edge robotics to revolutionize grocery delivery, promising faster service and lower prices. Could this be the future of how we all will shop? Welcome to That's Life, I swear. This podcast is about life's happenings in this world that conjure up such words as intriguing, frightening, life-changing, inspiring, and more. I'm Rick Barron, your host. That said, here's the rest of this story. You know, a technological revolution is brewing in the heart of Brooklyn, challenging traditional supermarkets with an innovative approach to grocery shopping. This cutting-edge system promises consumers, are you ready for this? A staggering 30% reduction in their food expenses. In a modest warehouse, a groundbreaking experiment is underway. Mechanical appendages carefully maneuver food-filled containers, transferring them to a fleet of ground-based automatons, which is a controlled mechanism designed to respond to predetermined instructions automatically. These robots then dispatch the items to human staff, who carefully arrange them in bags before entrusting them to Uber couriers for distribution. This high-tech assembly line can process orders of 50 items in 6 to 8 minutes. This marks the return of the budget-friendly grocery chain Save-A-Lot to New York City after a 2-decade absence. However, the company has no immediate plans to establish a conventional brick-and-mortar store in the area. Kurt Avalon, co-CEO of Fabric, the Israeli firm behind this groundbreaking technology, claims that this novel approach will not only slash costs, but also save valuable time for consumers. Fabric's Israeli development system forms the backbone of this futuristic grocery experience. Implementing automated systems is set to revolutionize grocery shopping with projected price reduction of approximately 30% compared to conventional supermarkets. Now, this dramatic shift in pricing is a direct result of the efficiency gains from robotics and automation. The new system demonstrates impressive delivery times, promising to reach Brooklyn residents within an 8-mile radius in as little as 30 minutes. Now, this represents a significant improvement over the industry standard, where delivery windows typically span 4 hours or more. This automated micro-fulfillment center in Brooklyn is at the forefront of a broader movement to transform grocery delivery through robotics. The goal is to enhance speed and reduce costs for consumers and businesses. E-commerce presents profitability challenges across all retail sectors, but the grocery industry faces unique hurdles. Thin profit margins and the complexities of handling a diverse array of often perishable items make online grocery particularly demanding. Each item requires special consideration, from easily bruised bananas to temperature-sensitive dairy products and frozen goods. Even when dealing with non-perishable items like canned goods, the process remains labor-intensive and very time-consuming. Marshall Fisher, a professor at the University of Pennsylvania's Walton School, illustrates this inefficiency. He states the current model involves paying one group of employees to stock shelves, only to pay another group to remove the same items and package them for delivery. It's not surprising that this approach essentially doubles labor costs. It's just simple economics. This innovative automated system aims to streamline these processes, potentially solving many long-standing challenges in online grocery retail. Some of these challenges include such things as high operational costs. Launching delivery options requires labor and material costs, which can be expensive per order without the scale of shoppers larger retailers enjoy. Protecting profit margins. Grocery stores operate on thin margins, and online orders shrink them even further. Keeping items fresh is another one. Consistent cold temperatures are crucial for quality and safety during delivery. Managing multiple cold chain factors across packaging, vehicles, and delivery stages within 30 to 60-minute windows is very challenging. The digital transformation of grocery shopping has seen significant growth after the global pandemic crisis, yet it still presents a modest fraction of the overall market. According to recent data from Bain & Company, a leading management consulting firm, online purchases constituted merely just 10% of total grocery sales in 2023. Now, despite this relatively small market share, the increasing consumer appetite for digital grocery solutions has prompted major retail chains to explore cost-efficient alternatives to traditional in-store shopping. This shift in consumer behavior has generated various responses from industry players. Now, some retailers, exemplified by Trader Joe's, have opted to forgo online offerings, maintaining their focus on the in-store experience. In contrast, chains like Wegmans have chosen to collaborate with third-party services such as Instacart. Now, this approach often involves a premium pricing strategy for items purchased through digital platforms. Walmart, which holds the title of America's largest grocery retailer, is pioneering a hybrid model. The retail giant is constructing compact warehouses adjacent to its existing stores, stocking them with a curated selection of their most popular products. This innovative system employs robotic technology to assemble the bulk of online orders, while human staff complement the process by manually carrying any remaining items from the main store floor. Now, this diverse array of strategies underscores the industry's ongoing efforts to adapt to changing consumer preferences while still maintaining operational efficiency in the competitive grocery landscape. Now, Save-A-Lot, a nationwide grocery chain with 750 locations, has embraced digital transformation by teaming with popular delivery platforms like Instacart, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. Now, this collaboration enables online order fulfillment for approximately 2/3 of their stores. Now, in a pioneering move, Save-A-Lot has partnered with Fabric to launch its first robotic-powered fulfillment center in Brooklyn. Bill Mayo, Save-A-Lot's chief operating officer, revealed plans for 2 additional automated hubs in New York City and Dallas, signaling a very strategic shift towards tech-driven solutions. This innovative partnership sees Fabric acting as a Save-A-Lot licensee, directly taking charge of warehouse leasing, technological infrastructure, and inventory procurement from the retailer. Now, Fabric's co-CEO, Kurt Avalon, believes their approach addresses key challenges that have hindered previous grocery delivery services and elevated consumer costs. By offering a curated selection of products, for instance, one type of white bread instead of 20, Save-A-Lot streamlines operations while potentially limiting consumer choice. Now, this focused inventory strategy allows for a compact, cost-effective real estate footprint. Moreover, the Brooklyn facility's technical operations are overseen remotely from Tel Aviv, eliminating the need for on-site, high-salary tech specialists. Avalon asserts that these efficiencies translate to more competitive pricing for consumers. Now, get this. The facility operates very lean, with just 10 employees across 2 shifts. Workers primarily focus on loading groceries into the automated system and preparing customer orders for dispatch. Now, of course, with every positive, there's a negative. This technological leap has raised concerns among labor representatives. Ali Wadi, Secretary-Treasurer of the United Food and Commercial Workers Union Local 1500, which advocates for food industry employees in New York, expressed apprehension about the potential impact on job opportunities. She states, from our perspective, we're looking at a reduced workforce, highlighting the tension between technological advancement and traditional employment in the evolving grocery landscape. Now, the October 2024 3-day strike by dock workers at numerous U.S. ports was partially fueled by concerns over increased automation. This contentious issue remains unresolved, with negotiations continuing until a contract extension that runs through January 15, 2025. While Save-A-Lot may not be the most significant player in the grocery sector, its traditional stores still require substantial real estate, typically at least 12,000 square feet. According to Mayo, establishing a conventional outlet in Brooklyn would likely involve a multi-million-dollar investment and a development timeline of no less than 2 years. Now, in stark contrast, the new micro-fulfillment center occupies a modest 4,000 square feet, was constructed in just 4 months, and came with a price tag of $1 million. This compact, efficient model represents a very significant departure from the traditional grocery store format. E-commerce retailers have faced challenges when trying to penetrate markets lacking a physical presence. However, Save-A-Lot has devised a strategy to overcome this hurdle. Mail revealed plans to leverage digital marketing techniques and capitalize on its partnership with Uber to raise awareness and attract customers in the Brooklyn area. Mail expressed confidence in its approach. He said, "We believe that once consumers experience our service quality, product standards, and competitive pricing, they will become loyal patrons." This optimism underscores Save-A-Lot's commitment to this innovative fulfillment model to expand its market presence and enhance customer satisfaction in urban areas. So what can we learn from this story? What's the takeaway? Over the coming years, there will be a journey of making the technology more straightforward and affordable. It won't require you to be a large corporation to run complex automation projects, and you won't need to invest enormous amounts of capital to start getting the benefits. By using robotics as the new digital clerk, grocery brands can solve today's most pressing issues: tight margins, labor shortages, and shifting customer expectations. Rethinking the fulfillment model will help stores process orders faster and more accurately, leading to more satisfied customers. Well, there you go, my friends. That's life, I swear. For further information regarding the material covered in this episode, I invite you to visit my website, which you can find on Apple Podcasts, for show notes and the episode transcript. As always, I thank you for the privilege of you listening and your interest. Be sure to subscribe here or wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss an episode. See you soon.